Hello again. In this video, we are going to discuss about the way we can use this PHET simulation in order to practice on the main principle of conservation of mechanical energy. First of all, you have to click all these options here: pie chart, speed, path, stick to track, in order to have an overall view of all the involved quantities. We can see that the skater uh, will undergo a motion. She will follow the path we choose. We can choose several paths. You can see different shapes. Let's start with the simple one. We can also adjust the amount of friction from none to lots of friction, and gravity from tiny to lots of gravity. Let's put an average gravity, and let's start with zero friction in order to check the way that mechanical energy will be conserved once we don't have any non-conservative forces involved in the motion. So let's take, you can see here, the skater, and then we can see, just a moment, like this, you can see the way that she moves up and down, and the conversions from kinetic to potential energy and vice versa. And you can see the speed being maximized and minimized. Let's pause it for a while. So you can see the chart over here. This pie chart shows, the green color indicates the kinetic energy and the blue one indicates the potential. And now it's time to restart it by putting, we can click all this again, but now let's involve friction. Now, we expect that this principle will not be applied anymore, which means, in simple words, we have thermal energy being dissipated, released to the surroundings, which means that we don't have a constant amount of mechanical energy. Let's check it. We use our cursor again. Just give me 1 second. We take the skater, and you can see that now, after a while, you can see the thermal energy with the orange or red color. You can see that after a while, the skater will come to a stop. I think it's obvious, but all the initial mechanical energy will finally be converted into thermal. You can see she's going to stop in a while, and we can accelerate it by putting more friction here. You can see that the whole pie chart has an orange color, which is an indication that the total amount, the initial amount of mechanical energy has been totally converted into thermal, released to the surroundings. So we can also play with grid and reference height. We can change the reference height. You can see over here. Recall that the reference height is the level, the horizontal level. We assume to have zero gravitational potential energy. Many students believe that this reference height is zero always on the ground, but this is not true. We can choose the reference height in the way, I could say, that makes our life easier, which means that we can put the reference height being zero at the point where the equations we get become simpler. But this is another point of interest that has nothing to do with this simulation right now. So I think that I have described the way that this simulation works. Please practice a lot, take your time, and make sure that you have understood all these concepts. Thank you so much.